Hey, Darkman Doll here. I know it's been a while. I came down with the cold flu type thing, so I've been taking it easy. I hope you guys have been too. I'm getting ready to harvest some mandarins from a mandarin tree right now, so I'm gonna sit you guys up here on the fence. But maybe down here on the fence. I don't know if you can see me that well, but you'll be able to see me eventually. Here it is. So yeah, I've got a mandarin tree growing in the house that I'm renting right now in the backyard. I've been juicing the juice from the mandarins and putting it into my tea, and it's been helping a lot with these symptoms I have from the cold and flu. So I'm going to do that right now. Pick some of these mandarins. I wish I had a better caption so you could see closer. But after I pick the mandarin, so I'll show you what I got, and I'll show you the tree too. So, hopefully you guys are having a safe holiday season so far. Not too stressed out from Christmas. On my other channel, I did a video about winter solstice and why I feel like winter solstice is all of December, or you could say all winter long. The energy of it, at least. So mandarins are really good fruit. Citrus in general is a really good fruit. It's great for the throat. It's great for the immune system, antibacterial, antimicrobial. Great for your skin. If you're trying to lose weight, mandarins are good to eat because it flushes out all toxins out of your system. So. Mandarins I got here. So, this is the mandarins I got. Let me grab the phone here. So there. And let's put them on the table for a second. And we'll show you the mandarin tree behind me. This mandarin tree behind me here. See it? So yeah. These mandarins are really good. They've been really helping me. I'm going to take you inside and show you what kind of tea I've been making with the mandarins. I'll be right back. Say hello, I'm back. I was going to put an extra ingredient here. I was going to put sage and powdered ginger. I don't have any more powdered ginger. I used all of it yesterday. And I don't know if I'm going to use sage today. I'm just going to use just raw honey. Find it over here. Raw honey. You don't have to specifically buy this brand of raw honey, but this is the raw honey that we get. And I use like 2 heaping teaspoons of it, or just 1 big tablespoon of it. And then the mandarin juice. So I'm going to show you how I juice the mandarin, at least how I do it. I cut it in half. And then if you don't have a juicer, then you can squeeze it with your hand because they're so soft, the mandarins. Or you can use a little glass juicer. Let me see if I can find mine. I thought I had it over here handy. But whatever, you don't have to do that. Mandarins, a lot of times, will have seeds in them. So you could squeeze the juice through a strainer. So let's do this here. That way you don't get seeds in your cup. If you wanted to do it on an industrial level, I have a Champion juicer, and you can take the time out to to peel the peels off of the mandarins and de-seed it before you put it in the juicer. So you can see why I'm doing it this way. I usually, like I said, only use three mandarins per cup of tea. So, and I do that mainly because I don't want to use up all the mandarins and then not have any left. Because it's got 1 mandarin tree and that's it. So yeah, this is pretty easy. And you can make a nice smoothie with these mandarins too. You can juice them, take the juice from the mandarins, and add it to some frozen bananas, and it tastes like sorbet. Or, I mean, not sorbet, but sherbet. That's what it tastes like. You know, there's a difference between sherbet and sorbet. So, we can cut one more. That'll make 3 of them. And I hope your holiday season is going well. It's just this nasty cold and flu stuff that's going around, and it's really slowing me down from what I need to do for the day. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I need to slow down. A lot of times this time of the season, that's why we get the cold. That's why we get a flu, is to make us slow down. Make us become hyper vigilant at taking care of ourselves better. Alright, so I've got the mandarin juice in there. I don't know if you can see without me pouring it out. Here, hold on. Let me wipe my hands off. It's just mandarin juice. So let's go into the light and then I can show you what the mandarin juice looks like. So you see it? See that? It's beautiful, bright orange color. Whatever citrus you have available works too with what I'm doing, and it just will help to boost your immune system. So now that I've got the mandarin juice all done, I'm going to put 2 heaping teaspoons of honey into the cup. You can add a tea bag with your own herbs, cold and flu herbs, into a tea bag and put it into a hot kettle teapot, and then you can pour the hot tea, herbal tea, onto your preparation of mandarin juice and honey. I usually do that, but I ran out of the other herbs that I like to use, so I'm just going to do mandarin juice, honey, and water. The honey is really good. I'm going to put hot water. I like to get the water really hot. So, if you like, you could make it only mandarin juice and not water, and just heat up the mandarin juice if you have enough mandarins for that. So, if you don't have honey, you can use straight up just mandarin juice only. Just use more mandarin juice if you want it sweeter. So, let's see how this tastes. Very soothing. So I hope you enjoy this little video I did today, showing me harvest the mandarins on the tree that is placed in the backyard of the house that I'm renting. It's been a treat to be able to have mandarins this accessible and free, not having to buy them at the store, because they're selling mandarins at the store nearby, and decent price, but it's even better when it's free. So the mandarins will help to kick out a lot of the mucus, get all that congestion out of my nose, and it helps to soothe my throat. So I don't have a sore throat at all, because I've been just drinking tons and tons of this tea. It's just simple things like this can help you get through the cold and flu season. And I thought that I would share this with you so that you guys don't have to suffer and feel like you have to take like tons and tons of cold and flu medicines and get a flu shot and, pile up on the like Hall's cold medicine, those cough drop. If you don't want to have to take all that stuff, try just drinking a ton of this stuff, and that might help you not have to resort to that, because a lot of these over-the-counter drugs for the cold and flu season is just a bunch of like colorings and artificial flavorings and alcohol. I mean, you might as well just drink vodka and screw the cough syrup. Just drink vodka. You know what I'm saying? the way these cold and flu medicines are over the counter. You're better off just allowing yourself to cough, allowing yourself to get shit out. I mean, there's a lot of these cold and flu medicines that are encouraging you to suppress cough, to keep your nose from running. These are things your body needs to do to cleanse itself out during this season, because you build up an accumulation of waste all through the year, and then it just builds up, and now it's time for you to cleanse this shit out. So, alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for the likes and shares. And thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you're doing to help battle the cold and flu season. And brightest blessings to you all. Happy holidays. Take it easy. Don't party too hard on New Year's Eve. You know what I mean by that. Don't do things you regret the next day. But yeah. Thanks for being here on this channel with me for all these years, and maybe many more years to come. Alrighty, guys. Brightest blessings to you all, and I'll see you soon.